What's going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so today we're going to talk about Innistrad Remastered. Yeah, so Innistrad Remastered is going to come out next year, I believe around January. And there's a lot of talk about what to expect, right, in Innistrad Remastered. And looking back on the previews remastered. I think the first one was the Time Spiral remastered, and then we have the Dominaria remastered, and I think what's the other one? Ravnica remastered, right? So we got those remastered set. Some of them are really great. Some of them have like at release, it's not really, it's not the hype wasn't there because everyone expecting it's just like like a reprint set, which it is. But as far as like the Ravnica one, the previous one, there's some special things that they added bonus on the remastered set. So typically, what I think about the remastered sets, it's kind of like a master set, but not really, because they don't really, I don't know, back then, like as far as like an actual master set, um, it has like all the goods, right? It has all the goods. It comes from like different sets. You're gonna expect like good reprints, but in a remastered set, they mainly focus on like a specific set, like a one plane. But having multiple sets already, like let's just say Zendikar, right? They might do like a Zendikar remastered where they already put Zendikar, and there's like Zendikar Rising, Battle for Zendikar, so they can actually do it. There's multiple cards already printed, and they can play around those things, right? So that's a big difference. So as far as like the my expectation on Innistrad Remastered, I think it's gonna be a much better remastered than the Ravnica one, because in my opinion, I think WotC is really changing how they print cards, how they kind of like make sets to where it's very collectible and very desirable for like players and collectors. So I think they're not gonna miss out on like these new upcoming sets to where they want people to really get excited on buying, opening packs, collecting these cards, right? So I'm gonna talk about like reprints. I'm gonna talk about what I think what we'll expect on Innistrad Remastered. So I went through all the Innistrad sets, right? So we have the Innistrad block, we have the Innistrad, I believe, not World Wake, Dark Ascension, and Avacyn Restored. So that's the full OG Innistrad block. And then also went through the Shadows of Innistrad, and there's another one. There's two of them. Shadows of Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. So I looked through all those sets too, and I even went and looked at the Crimson Vow and what was the other one? Midnight Hunt. So I actually went and looked on those sets as well because in Innistrad there's a lot of vampires, there's a lot of wolves. Order of Lotus, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. We will be passing on Innistrad. So you're gonna pass through it. You're just gonna totally skip Innistrad Remaster, which is fine. I think that's the same vibe with a lot of people with Ravnica Remastered. I think for me, I did not skip totally. I think I opened like one box of Ravnica Remastered because at the time, those Shocklands, we have like multiple Shocklands already, and having another reprint of these Shocklands, man, it's, I mean, but the thing is, the difference between what happened. Look at Shocklands right now. I mean, they're not like $2. They're like over $10, man. To 10, $15, which is crazy. It's like almost the same as Fetchlands, you know? Fetchlands. Nate, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. A lot of people, my LGS, are extremely angry with all the reprints. Yeah, I mean, these are another reprints. There's gonna be a lot of expected reprints, big values, in my opinion. So I think I will start with the reprints, right? What I expect. This is all speculation. Order of the Lotus, skipping on it, still buying Commander Masters and Double Masters. There you go. Hey, that's a good play. I like Commander Masters. I like Double Masters, man. Like I said, it's gonna be mixed feelings about this set, just like Ravnica Remastered. There will be people that will be chasing the freaking serialized card. I don't know if everyone wants a freaking serialized Edgar, right? But some people would, right? For sure. So let's start with the reprints, right? What to expect with Innistrad Remastered reprints? So I went through all the cards, right? All the cards, all the playable cards, and these I think I want to say this is like top 10. Top 10 what I think we will expect, because looking at Edgar, that they put like a regular card, a retro card, a showcase card, and God knows, there's another variant, right? But we'll talk about that later. So the reason why I said that, because people like a retro foil version of these specific cards. They like a new art, a new showcase card of this specific reprint, which they haven't done, I think, because I'm pretty sure some of these cards already got a reprint. So let's start with, like I said, these are like 10 cards, right? What I think. So the first card I think will be Parallel Lives, right? Sidebar, MTG30 pack arrives today. Wish my son Sam luck. He believes he will hit power. Hey, let's go, man. Post it in the Discord if you guys hit any of the power nine, bro. That's crazy. And if you hit any of the power nine, what you gonna do? Like grade it or just keep it raw? Let us know. So the first card I think will get reprinted is Parallel Lives. Now, I'm not sure if this got a reprint already in like master set, but like these cards, the top 10 cards, these is like valued like the minimum 10 or like 20 or even over $30. And Watsy, like reprints, they always cash out with these reprints, and they want to like reprint these cards in order to sell the set, right? So Parallel Lives, I think with all the tokens that's like happening, like the hot new deck in standard right now, Arabo, I think, right? Yeah, I mean with all the tokens, like I said. So that's the first card, Parallel Lives. The second one, I think one of my favorite too, when I had my Edgar vampire deck, is the Bloodline Keeper slash Lord of Lineage. Yeah, it's a very powerful vampire, back in, I believe, Innistrad, right? So yeah, it's a very powerful card. And like I said, think about all of these cards in a retro version, a retro foil, or another art in a showcase fancy schmancy. Maybe they have like a freaking multiverse, but we'll talk about that later. So Bloodline Keeper, very good card. And then the next one, I think, for all the dragon fans out there, Balefire Dragon. Yeah, another powerful powerhouse card, man. So that's that. And then the next one, I think this is one of the popular decks nowadays. Like as far as like angels, right? A lot of people are building angel decks because of the foundation. There's a lot of new angels in that set, right? And I can't believe this card is still expensive as hell, man. Even though it got like reprints already. It's the Avacyn Angel of Hope, like on the thumbnail, right? I think it's gonna get reprinted. It would be nice to see like a freaking retro foil of this card, man. It's insane. And then the next one, very very playable if you love green, and I know it got a lot of reprints already, but man, if I see this in like a retro foil or another showcase art, man, it would be nice, man. It would be nice. It's the Crater Hoof Behemoth, man. I can't believe this card is still like what, $30 at least. It's crazy, man. So yeah, Crater Hoof Behemoth. And then the next one, this might, I don't know, this is like my guess because this got reprinted in like a recent set, right? In the Ixalan Rivals, no Rivals of Ixalan, I think. And this is like the special card. It's like the top hit card, I think, right? And it's Cavern of Souls, man. I know, Cavern of Souls got reprinted like just recently, but I think, the fact that this is still over like what, $20? They want all of these cards to be just like freaking Tarmogoyf, man. Tarmogoyf, which is like $10. Um, yeah, it might get another reprint because if I can remember, I don't think Cavern of Souls got a retro version Cavern of Souls, or in like a fancy art. Well, in Ixalan they got the fancy art, right? But the retro though, remastered, they're really really like reprinting cards without like any retro versions yet of those cards, right? So I don't know. I'd like to see a Cavern of Souls uh retro. CS2 Hub, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Grizzle Brand unbanned. I don't know. We shall see. No updates yet on the no updates on the what is that, the whatever they're doing on the commander. I don't know if they finished it, like the bracket system. But that would be insane if they unban Grizzlebrand, and that's one of the key cards. I actually did not add that on my list because it's banned, right? I missed a comment over here. We are recording it. Okay, there you go. Nice, nice. All right. So next, one of my favorite enchantment card that came out from Shadows of Innistrad. Marcus Betts, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Grizzle Daddy, there you go, man. If it got unbanned, man, that thing is gonna be reprinted and it's gonna be expensive for sure. Mr. Guy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Unban the brand. It would be a good unbanned card if they included this in the set and they already planned that they're gonna unban Grizzlebrand. Holy shit, man! This is insane. So much new decks will come out, man. New combos, which is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, man. We shall see. So like I said, the next one of my favorite enchantments that came out from Shadows of Innistrad, is the Cryptolith Rite. I don't know. Like I said, these ones really, really good cards that I have not seen in any retro or like a showcase. Maybe it's in the secret lair. I have no idea. But I think Cryptolith Rite is a good reprint for this remastered set. And then the next one, as you guys may seen already on the thumbnail, Emrakul, the Promise End, man. Um, we've seen some of the Emrakuls that got like the retro version, like in MH3. So I think they might do it. They might do it, man. They might do a freaking Emrakul, probably in the showcase version. I don't know, like a borderless art. I don't know, man. That would be nice, man. That would be nice. And then the next one, same thing with Absent Angel of Hope, with this rise of popularity of angel decks out there. um I just bought the Secret Lair Promised and good for good dollars, but I wouldn't hate a mythic rarity reprint. Okay, there you go. There you go. Nice. um, that's a good one, man. That's nice. So the next one, it got reprinted in like a secret layer, but it's still super expensive. In fact, I might actually have one over here. Hold on. This one is currently in my inventory. Oh, there you go. So, oh, nice. So this is the Gisela and Bruna. This is the secret layer. Bruna and Gisela right here. So I think these cards, with the popularity of Angels, and like I said, I have not seen any retro foils. I know they have like these classic reprint in Secret Lair already, but I think the fact that they're like a part of Innistrad, they might get a reprint. So that's that. And then the last card, kind of like a, I don't know, like a meme. I don't know. I think this came out from Eldritch Moon, I think, and I can't believe this is like what, $10-$20, I think. It's the tree of perdition, man. And that was weird. When I was like checking out the pricing of some of these cards, I was like, why is this tree is expensive? And then I read the ability. I was like, wow, this is a very powerful card, man. And like I said, werewolf reprints. Now, I I in Koya, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. So as far as like the other cards, like the lower end cards, there's a lot. There's a shit ton. There's a shit ton of werewolves, vampires, even like the lower end that I did not include. I really just hone in on the top 10 that I think, like the expensive ones, that I think that has not like have a retro version yet, or we would like to see a freaking retro foil of it. I want chase versions of every Liliana. Oh, that's a good point, Marcus. So think about it. I did not include Liliana of the Veil, Snapcaster Mage, and all the zombies, Grave Crawler, all of these powerful zombie and like the lower end cards. I think those cards might get a reprint because, like, I mean, it's a remaster set. It would be nice, to all the people that's collecting or want to upgrade their decks and copies of it, like a retro foil, or you're a fan of like a retro foils, right? Meat Hook Massacre, that's a good one too. But I think, isn't it like banned? Meat Hook Massacre. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, and maybe I totally missed it though. I totally missed it. So those are the cards that I think might get reprinted. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I missed, even like the lower end cards. I mean, you can already tell like there's a lot of the werewolves, um, vampires, zombies, angels. I mean, looking at the art itself of the box, I mean, you can already tell like, what is this? The Avacyn. What's that card? The flip card Avacyn. Oh, it's banned in standard. Okay, it's banned in standard, but not in commander, right? Okay. So hey, Meat Hook Massacre might get a reprint. That would be nice if we see like a freaking retro foil, right? Yeah. So this is like my kind of like my category with what how I think these cards might get reprinted. Is because if I'm a player and I see like a freaking retro foil, like what, the new retro foil from um Brothers War, right? We saw Mox Amber, we saw Birds of Paradise, we saw all these new retro foil versions of these cards. Yeah, they're reprints, but yeah, people would want to upgrade if they wanted to, if they're a big fan of retro foils, right? So those were like my base thing, how I got my list. And like I said, there's tons out there. There's a shit ton of like really great vampires. Even like the lower end cards, like the commons. We might even like see like freaking changeling. I don't know. So besides the reprints, so now we're gonna talk about the what else can we expect, right? What else can we expect? As far as they're gonna do like retro, they're gonna do like showcase versions, they're gonna obviously do the extended borderless versions of all of this shit, right? I think, I think the fact that if you guys remember Ravnica Remastered, right? Ravnica Remastered, they have all of this shit too, all of this stuff, but they added a freaking anime, and seeing how popular anime in Foundation, where everyone's freaking chasing all this anime shit, waifu shit in Jumpstart, and they did this in Ravnica Remastered. I think they're gonna do the same exact thing. The same exact thing. Different art, obviously, anime art of this, very popular. Oh, there will be anime 100%. Yeah, it's almost like a guarantee, man. It's almost like a freaking guarantee. There's going to be an anime version. I would love to see. these anime for sure, 100%. Can you imagine? Like, I know some of these maybe have some anime version. I know Liliana have some anime already, right? Like a Japanese art. Remember War of the Spark, and maybe even like Secret Lair. So 100%, bro. 100% anime. There will be anime, and man, it's gonna be crazy with these anime cards, man. Oh my god, it's gonna be sought after for sure. And then I'm not 100% sure if they will add etch cards. Now, etch cards is very popular with master sets. I don't know about remastered sets, so I added etch cards, and maybe, maybe, just maybe, they will put. Just look how well Jumpstart is. I know it's crazy. Like the stores over here, freaking like selling out with Jumpstart boxes. I can't believe that Jumpstart is freaking selling. Like I remember when was that? Like I was talking about like even other content creators. I was like, bro, they just had to stop making Jumpstart, man. Jumpstart is like shit. But they added the fact that they added like anime cards, anime art, different art, it's a no-brainer, man. Once they saw the how well the what is that Jumpstart 3? Was it Jumpstart 3? Where they have the rats, they have those Stitcher Supply anime. Once they saw the success of that, that was it. That was it. So now they have Jumpstart, now they have Play Boosters, now they have, they could probably do like commander decks, collector boxes. So that's it. It's all about anime now. So as far as like foiling goes, I'm not 100% of this because they don't really do like special foiling. Maybe like a glitter foil, like this recent set, right? Foundations. Not sure if they're gonna do like I don't know, like something foily or etch because these are somewhat saved in like a standard set or a master set, right? So I'm not 100% sure in that, but for sure we're gonna see those boardless foil, extended foil, retro foil, and the showcase foil, right? So it's not guaranteed. They might even do like a freaking poster, something like showcase, like how they did Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So it would be nice, right? So the last thing. Oh wow, there's appreciate you guys, man. 20-minute mark over here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys liking all of these daily live stream, I really appreciate liking all of these videos. Making comments, leaving comments, having a nice conversation, subscribing to the channel if you guys are liking all of these daily. I really appreciate and hit that bell so you guys don't miss anything. And the last thing I want to talk about, what we could expect in this Innistrad Remastered is they might add special guests, and this is somewhat, I think the reason why some sets became very popular and people are selling I mean, people buying packs, opening packs, hitting these special guest cards. I mean, even foundations have special guest cards, right? What is it? Grim Tutor. What is it? Bushwhacker, I think. I think they might add, in addition to all of the cards that will get reprinted, because this is their way. This is their way of getting other cards even outside the plane uh, reprints, right? Think about the MH3 cards. They did not add or they did they? I think they did not add the incarnation cards, but they did add that on the special guest. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Did they? Yeah, I think they did as a special guest, but it did not get a actual reprint on the actual set. I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, so they might add special guests. That's kind of like a That's kind of like a bonus on top of all of the reprints as what we're gonna expect, right? So I don't know. These are all speculation. I don't know. I'm just making shit up because I think it's a nice conversation that another remastered's coming up, man, and we're gonna expect everyone's gonna be afraid on like freaking buying cards because oh my god, this is like in the block of Innistrad. It might get a reprint, all this shit, I didn't even include like the non-basic land except for the Cavern of Souls. There's a lot of great non-basic lands, and also talking about actual basic lands. You guys remember the double feature like they did in the Midnight Hunt, right? Was that Midnight Hunt? Uh, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna. Maybe this is gonna be they're gonna remaster the whole how they did it, but maybe that's the special foil that we're gonna see in the Innistrad remastered. Oh god, those basics. Remember those basics? Uh, I don't know, mixed feelings about those basics because if you look at them, they're mainly all black. It's literally the lines is like a string of the color, like literally. But the foils though, the foils looks nice, and some of the art really looks like freaking like scary shit, man. Like you're in a freaking Innistrad plane. Like that really made the whole set yeah, just by looking at the basic lands. But I don't know, like some people didn't like it because I don't know, just looking at the lands, probably skipping Innistrad. I'm buying up cards for Aether Drift already. Oh my god. Really? That's crazy. Is there like any pre-order already? That's crazy, man. I haven't seen any pre-order of like Aether Drift anywhere. um but hey, like I said, same same thing. What happened to Ravnica Remastered, man? People skipped on it. I mean, I skipped Ravnica Remastered. I think I only opened like what one box. I think. Oh no, just predictions. Yeah, all of this speculations, predictions, all of that shit. And then the last thing I want to add. Um, there's so much great vampires, werewolves, wolves, zombies in the entire history of Magic. And the fact that they put Edgar in the set, it's not even in any Innistrad. I mean, there's a lot of uh, Soren. I mean, Soren is in the Innistrad block, and it might get a reprint. I mean, there's Soren in like different planes. War of the Spark. There's even Soren in like what is that, Zendikar, right? So Soren might get a reprint. Who knows? I think we're definitely going to see all of these other cards that even though they might not be in the Innistrad block, they might get a reprint just because Edgar is in the set. I don't know if Edgar is this one special vampire for this set. I don't think so. Maybe they will save those cards in the special guest. So I don't know. There's so much, man. I mean, if we talk about zombies, man. I mean, I don't know. There's Zombie Master. I don't know. There's tons. Even like in the core set, there's like a lot of great zombies. There's great angels. Maybe we get another Sarah Angel. I don't know. Who knows? So this is like my last thing. I think that they will pull some of the best of the best. Maybe Sengir Vampire. We got a reprint of Sengir Vampire, right? So they will pull all of these great vampires, zombies, werewolves in like different sets in the entire history of Magic, and they might put this in the set. I don't know. Who knows, man? Even like in the old set, Arabian Nights. I don't know. The Dark, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I think basically that's all my prediction, and what we're gonna expect and Innistrad Remastered. Pricing goes, I think it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna skyrocket or anything. I know Rudy will make video. Our boy Rudy from Alpha Investments will make a video about like all these collector boxes will be like, it's not gonna, multiple reprints. They're gonna just like one wave and that's it. If it goes to like under anything under 300, buy it. So I don't know, man. I don't know as far as like print runs goes, supply goes. But all I can say is this might be like somewhat the same as Ravnica Remastered, where people like you guys, some of you guys are already skipping it because there's other sets that's like you're saving your money in these other better sets, right? And then maybe if you um, think about like you saw like a good retro version, right? Maybe you'll just buy singles, because it's the same thing with foundations. A lot of people did not pre-order foundation. Even me, I did not pre-order foundations. But then, like after all of these cards popping out online, the Las Vegas, they're showing all these goodies, and then now, boom, everyone's scratching their head. I mean, all of us, even me. I was like, damn, I should have like pre-ordered all those collector boxes, man. But yeah, I mean, that's really it, man. I mean, I think I really think WotC is pushing really hard with the collectability with Magic in the next few sets. You ever open Phyrexia? All will be one box. Jezra, that's a great question. I did not open any play booster set boosters. I did open the bundle. The special bundle that has the extra foils. So I opened one of those. I forgot what it's called, and then I opened one collector. I opened only one. I think I'm pretty sure I opened one collector. Yeah, I think I opened one collector box of Phyrexia. So that's that. Yeah, I did not open much of the Phyrexia. I got two boxes. We'll open in the afternoon. Okay, there you go. Are you gonna? What is that? The collector or the bundle or the booster box? There's a lot of great cards in Phyrexia, and if you get one of those what is that foil? Um, I forgot. It's kind of like the mana foil, right? Oh, it's booster box. Okay. But yeah, I mean, hey, have fun opening, man. We love opening packs, man. Speaking of opening packs, um, being a store these days, like good deals, Friday deals, everyone's like discounts. This is the perfect time bulking up inventory, and this is I'm just like waiting and waiting and like seeing if there's like any good deals out there because next year I got the Mossborn Hydra I needed. Oh, there you go. That's the green one, right? From Foundations, right? Yeah. I mean, I think I sold all of my copies though. There's like the extended version and the borderless version. Man, it's crazy. Like you really have to pay attention with the difference between the extended and the borderless because they are different arts. You know, I mean, think about it. The borderless art, it looks like a freaking extended art because it's like the same framing. So you got to be careful on that, man. Pay attention on like the actual order of the card. Crazy, 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 crazy. I did buy 14 packs of foundations, didn't make money back, but it sold very fast. Pulled a Japanese elves. Wow. Oh, nice. Japanese elves card sold already. Yeah, that's good, man. That's a great hit. The Japanese elves. If you hit I think that's the second most expensive fracture foil, I think, uh, from foundations. I could be wrong though, but I know doubling season is like the top of the top. Llanowar Elves is probably this next one, and then the next one is the Angel, I think. But yeah, I think so. Yeah. So that's really that. I just really want to talk about the Innistrad Remastered. Like, it's very important to get this in the YouTube space because I don't think anyone did a kind of like prediction, or like the top 10 reprints or expectations, predictions, from any other content creators about Innistrad Remastered. Probably someone did. I don't know. I just, my YouTube feed is like flooded with like non-magic. Actually, there's a lot of Pokemon in my YouTube feed for some reason. A lot of businesses, PokeNE, people that's like doing business with Pokemon. Um, rattle Pokemon because of all the drama that's happening in Pokemon. So there's a lot of those, man, but very rarely that I see magic content, like like the big ones for sure that I'm like subscribed. Um, Command Zone, all the command, the game nights, those stuff. But other than that, I don't know if I missed anything. I know maybe Rudy made a video, right? I don't know. Rudy probably made a video. I just forgot. I'm pretty sure I saw it. It could be anything. Is it Foundation? Oh no, no, he was talking about reprints. Yeah, the reprints, the supply, reprint supply came in, something like that. Yeah, he's just shilling it. He's shilling his the boxes, right? To sell his position. It's weird that he will talk about something and then it will say I have nothing for sale, but then like after a couple months he will like you know sell it sell it to his patrons. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Um, and also, you know what's funny? Um, the video of him, right? The one that he was like showing all the boxes that he bought. Every time he does that, man, like any of those, like you get, because you guys will see and notice the boxes that's on the whatever the boxes, right, that he received and bought. um it For me, it was like, oh man, those are the boxes that you sold to your Patreon. Those are the boxes, so you sold it at a decent price, and now you buying it from them at an even way better price, because it's like, I don't know, it's just funny, man, when I saw that video, because there was a lot of secret layer. There were some older sets for sure, but the majority of the boxes in the boxes, um it's like all the sets that he sold many years ago, and probably, maybe some of them move, or like, I don't know, increased in price. But I don't know, if he's buying it, he's probably buying it at, I don't know, 60%, which is, I don't know. The whole sealed magic though, I just don't get it. But once we get into that Pokemon hype, Pokemon FOMO, how sealed Pokemon is like king, because they know how, I don't know, man. They just know their customers, man. They know their customers. So once we get there, then probably, these boxes will be sought after. People will like hoard it and keep it sealed. I think collector boxes for sure. I don't know about the play boosters though. So that's really that. I just want to like share you guys about the Innistrad Remaster. I don't know. Did I miss any video out there that was like exciting? Any hot news? I don't know. Um, been very busy listing in my inventory right now because I'm really trying to bulk up before the what is that, the Cyber Weekend sale on Tcgplayer. So if you guys need any singles though, yeah, Tcgplayer Anger Collections, shameless plug. Really bulking up, trying to catch up with the singles listing, trying to get the collection goes. Um, Old sealed boxes from the collection purchase that I did, all sold already. All the sealed, even the secret layer. As far as singles though, yeah, I still have a lot to go through, a lot to list. But yeah, daily it's like selling. The goal for Cyber Weekend is definitely 10K. Are they including singles to credit on Cyber Weekend or just sealed products? I have no idea. I think it's all of them. all of the above, but I could be wrong. I really did not read the whole thing. I just know that they're gonna do, this weekend, or 4 days. Yeah, they're gonna like store credit or something like that. But hopefully it's all of them. Because I'm really bulking up on the my singles. So the goal is to hit 10K in those cyber, because that's like the a lot of people are waiting on that sale so that they can save more money buying all these singles that they need, right? But yeah, trying to bulk up, trying to catch up with inventory, and trying to list over thousands, maybe 2,000 cards, maybe more. I don't know. If I have time, right? So I'm just like resting right now. I just finished like packing a couple packages, and then I just want to like go live. Right, this is like the best time for me. Just have a nice conversation, just relax, and have a talk about something like about magic with you guys. So that's it. I don't know what else. What else? What else? Did I miss anything? Hmm. I think that's really it, though. Nothing really exciting in Magic these days. I know we talked about the secret lair that's coming out, but that's that though. Any other content creators did like a video? I know Professor did a booster box game, right, in Foundations. Uh, Seeing that it's like only 30 minutes, I don't think he opened another box. Just guessing because I did not watch, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, like these singles over here, these are all just commons and uncommons already listed in my inventory because I set it on my side. And then these ones, these are the rares. Now these rares, I want it to be like high like that. That's why I'm like trying to catch up, right? And then some of you guys mentioned that some of the cars like creeping up. Yeah, I try to list what is that, the fairy mastermind. Apparently there's like a new deck, and that card's like creeping up. So I list all of them, and I actually went through the collection, and right now I'm trying to list all of any Innistrad block, any like anything that I think that might get reprinted in Innistrad. I'm trying to like list them now because there's a high chance, man. There's a high chance, even like the low end cards. So trying to like get get all of those sold before reprints, because once they're reprinted, man, unless they have high demand on them, man, they're gonna tank in price for sure, 100%. So that's really that, man. So I think that's. Hold on. I hope I'm not missing anything. I think that's about it. I just want to like yeah, just relax for a little bit and talk about Innistrad Remastered. So yeah, so I think we'll say more for tomorrow live stream. Hopefully, there's some probably other news, right, to talk about, because it's really quiet. It's like nothing out there. It's like silent. It's like nothing. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you guys liking this video, subscribing to the channel. If you guys are enjoying these daily live streams, and yeah, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos. Appreciate you guys stopping by, leaving the comments, yeah, having a nice conversation. So that's gonna be it. Anger out. Peace.